Hey guys, today I got something a little bit more uh huge to say, but I've been brainstorming last night maybe, and I worked on this. The huge a huge layout. The hugest I mean, it's gotta be the hugest layout I have ever built from the track I have. Yes, you heard me right. So, anyway, let's give a full overview and explanation on why was this happening, or why did it so make sense if you have a huge amount of track like that. Well, let me throw this stuff out. This is somewhat loosely based on the map itself. As you see on the map, Tidmouth Sheds and Knapford Station appear to be closer. Next to that may be the quarry, presumably Farquhar. And I don't know if it's supposed to be Mayfleet or not. These are supposed to be the docks. The main, and the red line is supposed to be the main line, as it says. The water tower and the windmill. This is what is. And the Skarloey Railway is the yellow line. So what I did here is something a little bit huger than expected. This is loosely based on the map itself, because I kept on thinking about this for a moment. I haven't looked closely as in images themselves. So this is a decent setting, though. The water tower is nowhere to be seen on the main line. Let me give you a full tour. So, we begin at Tidmouth Sheds here. It's mostly on a Thomas Wooden Railway track by several Wooden Railways competitors, like Rio or something. And this is where it goes. This is the Trackmaster to Thomas Wooden Railway adapters. This is like from the Superstation set. I actually don't have the Superstation set. And here's Knapford Station, which is based on the Trackmaster pack of that thing. Here's the siding, gets that in a little bit. So here is the main line, where it goes from the windmill to the airport, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So alongside from the main line, we got the Farquhar Quarry, and there's no Farquhar Sheds, I think. I don't have Mavis, but I do have but the Mavis I have is a micro rubber Mavis. That's not going to cut it. And if you look to this quarry overview, these are some rocks. These are the props that were meant to be for the my World of Cars series that I will do that I'll shoot probably later. And if you look, you'll see the push pop. And I use it as a water tower. And here's a broken slate truck. This one came from Rheneas, I think. Yeah, it was Rheneas. Okay, so here's Mayfleet Station right here. And this leads you back to Knapford. Onto the main line, we got the windmill. And if you look, you see the airport. Yes, this is the airport. This is the airport building from a Cars 2 airport set that I forgot the name of. This is the Zero Airport prop from the Aviation series, which has been canceled after 11 episodes. And after that, yeah. The props are still used, even to this day. Well, these are some of the Aviation series props in its current state. The current state of these props, though. These are some weights. And I think this area was a gym. No wonder why I display things in a gym now. Maybe I should open like a museum or something. Over here we got my take-along and wooden railway rolling stock, and there's Axel from Belgium. And here is my Thomas & Friends diecast and wooden railway collection. Yeah, I said diecast, not to say take along, take and play, adventures, and push along together, because they're both diecasts. And wooden railway, though, even though my Thomas Wooden Railway collection is short, I mean, one of those requirements is an all engines go Thomas with an alternate expression. That's the reason why I bought these cows. And I think that set is called a move over set. Over here, we'll get to that later, to these guys, which I'll probably review in the next video. And this Thomas plush that I got 3 years ago, which I'll definitely review later. Ooh, that side of things here. We move on to the line here, and so we got the a station. I think it's from a obscure set, and these take along track. This must be the Skarloey Railway. I do have the take and play Sir Handel and take along Peter Sam, but I don't have the diecast Skarloey and Rheneas yet. But I'm planning on. But I do have the Trackmaster versions of both of Skarloey, Rheneas, Sir Handel, and Peter Sam, and I'm planning to get Rusty. Will I ever plan to get Duncan or Duke, which are the two that has been broken apart years ago? I might need to spare off some parts to fix these guys. And up from Maythwaite Roadways, and these are the sheds right there, you'll see the logging camp. As this is the logging camp from the Thomas & Friends series Season 2 episode. It was a finale called Snow Rescue. Yeah. And you'll see a Thomas hat from like 1999, yes. This is the 1999 old-fashioned Thomas hat. My brother Tommy used to have this hat when he was a kid, even though he assumed it doesn't fit him anymore. But if I struggle, this is how it may fit a little bit, but if I show you, and a little bit, I mean, it does hold well, maybe. With that out of the way, let's move on from this area, where we got the whole bridge and coast as well as that Shipwreck Rails playset from 2015 that I got in 2016. And this leads to the airport. And if we go another way, you'll see the docks, Cranky, and the Brenham Fish Market. And the slope based on a Season 2 episode, Percy Takes the Plunge. Now for the other bridge. Yeah, it looks fascinating, as you can tell. featuring a curveway bridge. And here's the water tower and coal hopper. The Mega Blocks hopper is for the quarry, but this coal hopper is from the 2-in-1 destination set that I got back in early 2017. But the water tower is from a water tower starter set that I got back in late 2014 when I collected Trackmaster 2 and Trackmaster 2 stuff. And here for the TOMY track, this is the yard. Here's the yards. It's full of trucks, though. We'll have to get this sorted in a little bit. And now for this one. Now for Morgan's Mine. Let's go through. This is the simple layout configuration of the Zip Zoom Logging Adventure set, that is. Well, I don't have the logging camp or the zipline bridge, but I do have these pieces for placeholder. As this is the layout configuration that I found from DeviantArt user Jack1 Set 2 posted a while back in 3 years ago, back in like 2020. The lighthouse is there. It's the coastway to Brendam. And what will this be? A drawbridge for the shipments to arrive. Now back to the gym area that was. We can see some of the cards I used for character elimination uncut, which I regret doing now. And this is the these are some styrofoam pieces. Yeah, styrofoam. Yeah, this box right here is the recent acquirement. Is more recent. This is a styrofoam I obtained when I got Richard Clayton Kensington. I might do a showcase on that. These snow pieces. And that's the treadmill right there. It currently doesn't work by the most parts. It may be a bit faulty. But it's still plugged in. Still works though. But buttons may be faulty. And that's it for the huge Thomas Trackmaster layout, or the hugest Thomas layout you've ever seen. If you guys like it, that'd be great. But let me know in the comments if you do. Because if you do, leave a like, subscribe, and help me out with commenting already. And let me know if you don't have the shipwreck rail set, you can, or if you don't want this to be in place, you will think about it and swap it out with the Action Canyon, which I don't have yet. But still, the hugest layout. Still the huge layout that I've built almost entirely. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.